So excellent stuff then from the MiniGP 160s. Now it's time for the British version, the 160/50s. Travis Shaw, Tyler Humphries and Frankie Whilton once again. It's almost deja vu. Bradley Curtis in 4th from Josh Herring. Hudson Cooper there in 6th position. Can Travis Shaw finish the job? He couldn't quite get done in race 1. Dan Stevenson there in 7th with Arnie Carr, Lucas King, Archie Hooper, Riley Robinson and Isabel Wingate in 12th position. Behind them it's ultra competitive as well as they try to pick up the final pieces of the points. William Round, Thomas Bond, Harry Rafferty, Riley Paisley and Leo Hams to finish off the grid. So we get the green flag at the back, we get the lights out of the top. What a rocket ship! Hudson Cooper storms his way through to 2nd position at the start. Travis Shaw has to be content with 4th, but Hudson Cooper, goodness me, it's almost like he's got a nitrous button on that bike, but he's not going to be able to keep it. Diving up the inside, there goes the hard-charging Frankie Whilton into 2nd position past Hudson Cooper once again. Amazing start from Hudson Cooper, but that has just given Tyler Humphries a golden gap. Look at that, he's already well clear of Frankie Whilton in 2nd.
Yeah, you start battling, of course, it allows those out front to get a gap, and that is Whilton now, but he's got a good, 15 bike lengths to make up on the race leader. The rest of them flow through into Osiers, out of Osiers onto this inside back straight and down to the boot.
A really committed first lap then from Travis Shaw, finds himself up in 4th position, still, because that is Tyler Humphries in the lead, Frankie Whilton in 2nd place, Hudson Cooper's just in front of us, and now Travis Shaw having a think about it into oblivion and a long crook. My goodness me. Not going to be easy between our two cameramen, but he's got an opportunity. Travis Shaw up alongside. Is this going to be good enough for 3rd? Yes, it is. Lovely job from Shaw, and there's the proof. We're now on board with Hudson Cooper, and that is a Travis Shaw-shaped blob in front of him. Goodness me, he's going to have to work hard to catch back up to him with the pace that Shaw is showing. A little further into the race, Frankie Whilton, look at how quickly he has got back on terms with Tyler Humphries, and he's taking 0.7 of a second a lap out of it.
Incredible stuff. Down the inside straight into the boot. That's Travis Shaw. Travis Shaw pictured. He's carrying that onboard camera for us. Hudson Cooper's got one on as well, but Hudson Cooper has lost the back of him. Inset, we got the battle for P11. The main picture though, the race leaders as they go through into turn 1. We're on board here with Shaw. Turn 1, crook. Right-handed is Oblivion. Then we come to Fine Lady, the little pink right here. And then out onto Manuel's Bank, up into this corner, which is Christmas corner. This is the battle for 13th. Harry Rafferty, the man from Middlesbrough.
And he's having a go with Thomas Bond. They're still battling away. Now Tyler Humphries is actually on the verge of winning the British category of the MiniGP UK 160. He looks like he could actually end up coming away with 2 titles in one race weekend. Always very pleasurable to get 1 title, but 2. And that just shows you the calibre of rider that the young man from Brecon is. But look at Frankie Whilton. He is desperate to make up for the difficulty in the FIM class. He wants to come straight back at it and go for Tyler Humphries. Interestingly, of course, Wilson Dilks is conspicuous by his absence. He doesn't really do the 160 category in BMB. He's focusing purely on the FIM category. And it's obviously different tacks for different riders. Some like to do 2 or 3 classes. Some only like to focus on 1. As we ride on board there briefly with Travis Shaw. Now there is Thomas Bond, the young lad from Lincoln. Oh, and off the bike right in front of him. That's Harry Rafferty going down. Goodness me, that kicked him right up in the air. So Harry Rafferty goes down on the road, and this could be a red flag.
Yeah, he's lying on the track. You'd expect a red flag. The bike's in the middle of the track. There's certainly going to be yellows waving.
Well, he's up.
That's
minimum.
The good
thing. He's up, so that's...
may not be a red then. If they can get that bike cleared, they may keep the... They may just run this under wave yellows.
Oh,
you go.
It's even more frightening when you see the onboard camera as the marshals go to battle. They've got a bit of a gap on their hands. Quick, quick, get the bike moved. Well, this is on board with Travis Shaw as we continue. Well done to the marshal. They've managed to get the bike off the road in time so we can keep racing. Yeah, and thank goodness Harry Rafferty's okay.
Race leaders ahead then. That's Travis Shaw.
That's another yellow flag. Is that the same incident or is that another incident? Because that's further around the course.
Must be a different incident because that's in a different place on the course. That's the race leader, Tyler Humphries, picked out. We're on board here with Travis Shaw. Humphries has got an onboard camera as well. So great pictures being delivered here by the riders for us.
Well, if that's the case, then obviously Frankie Whilton's gone missing because he was right with Tyler Humphries at one stage, and now it's this man, Travis Shaw, who's putting him under pressure. There is Frankie Whilton behind.
These are the race leaders. We're on board again with Shaw, coming down the inside straight into the boot. This is the ankle, the toe is the right-hander, and then come into this newly profiled heel of the boot, more of a platform sole. I'm going to say a Chelsea boot these days.
Well, now we've got the traffic. This is where things could really come alive for Travis Shaw if he can time it right, and then Tyler Humphries ends up getting pinched. This could be a race-winning manoeuvre coming up for Travis Shaw. He's certainly got good straight line speed. Look at how quickly he's been able to get on terms, and the data logging screen can tell you all that you need to know at the right moment for a rider. They'll obviously know the difference between revs and top speeds. Here we go, on the inside. He's been threatening this all the way. Tyler Humphries tries to pinch him, but he can't stop him. Travis Shaw gets into the lead. Excellently done, and now Hudson Cooper's in the battles. That's Bradley Curtis getting through for 4th position as they negotiate traffic.
Down into the right-hander at Ashby. They'll run wide. You can make use of this red and white curb on the outside, as indeed Travis Shaw did against Tyler Humphries. Ram took the full width to make sure Humphries had to drop in behind.
Too much throttle.
Oh, too much over the curb, and that's lost Bradley Curtis his 4th place, as Hudson Cooper goes back again through the 4th and back into the boot.
So easily done. You just get a little bit too early on the throttle out of those years and you catch that curb on the far side. He was lucky to keep it upright, to be fair, because when you get it at that angle, the bike can be a bit of an animal. So unfortunate, but at least he can keep going. There is your leader, Travis Shaw. And there is the 2nd place man, Tyler Humphries, and it's deja vu because Frankie Watson's all over him. Here comes Cooper. Well, talk about a bounce back. Bradley Curtis has come straight back into P4 once again. He's obviously done his homework in the half lap and gone, well, no, I was supposed to be ahead. I've obviously worked hard to get ahead of Hudson Cooper. I'm not going to let a little mistake like that take away from the ride I've done. So good retaliation, good rejuvenation from Bradley Curtis. Now, same corner, don't make the same mistake. Meanwhile, Travis Shaw is knitting one, purling one, dropping one, curling one as he goes into the final lap under the gantry. Desperately trying to work his way through the traffic and not let Tyler Humphries come back into his eye line. He's currently down the main straight, that's all good for him. Hudson Cooper trying to get back on terms here with Bradley Curtis. Can he hold on as he works his way through the S's? Brook, Oblivion, and there is Travis Shaw. What a brilliant ride from Travis, considering how tough it was earlier on. He lost out and dropped to 4th position from pole position on the early lap. Now he's in the lead. Still again from Hudson Cooper. There's still a chance here to take on Bradley Curtis, and he knows it. Curtis is going to get the back marker before he is. That's Wingate getting out of the way. So all done and dusted, but here is Travis Shaw. What a fabulous ride it's been from him. He is a worthy victor this time as he comes through to take the checkered flag. Travis Shaw, the winner here at Whilton Mill. Perfect run, excellent performance. Tyler Humphries is 2nd, 3rd is Frankie Watson, and it's 4th position all the way to the line between Bradley Curtis and Hudson Cooper. This is going to be tight all the way. Work your way out of the final turn. Is it going to be enough? No, Bradley Curtis will have it. Excellent job in 4th position. He beats Hudson Cooper after a cracking journey between the two men. So Travis Shaw beats Tyler Humphries and Frankie Watson to the victory. Bradley Curtis and Hudson Cooper settle their differences. Josh Herring just ahead of Dan Stevenson from Lucas King, Archie Hooper and Riley Robertson. In the championship fight, that was enough for Tyler Humphries to finish off the job ahead of Arnie Carr and Dan Stevenson. The job is done.
That's all from round 5. Join us for round 6. That's coming on your local stations in the next couple of weeks. We'll see you then.